Hello, Kansas and Western fans. Today we're back with another product review for Whistle Stop Models. And John has sent me these three different fencing samples that he produces. I think he's been producing them for N scale, and he's recently upscaled those to HO scale. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And here are the three different samples. This one in the foreground is a 4-foot tall residential fence, and one of those comes with a gate that you can see there. And these would all be like chain link, I believe. And then you have a 6-foot tall industrial fence, and you can see the spikes. Those are struts for barbed wire that you would see in a more secure type area. And then I believe this is a 12-foot tall industrial type fence, again with those spikes for barbed wire being strung on the top. So what I'm going to do is separate an example of each type of fence, get it painted up, and I think I might even try to do some barbed wire for the first time. I kind of had an idea of using some string to string across these struts to see how that might look. So let me get these separated from the sprues, get them painted up, make them look like the real thing, and then find a place in the layout to stand those up. And then I'll get back to you and finish this video. I'll hang on just a sec. Okay, now I've got these three examples painted up, and I've got a ruler lined up. They're all the same length, and where this ruler is, this is about 5 1/4 inches long. This taller fence, which I believe is 12 foot at HO scale, is about 1.5 inches tall, a little bit taller, maybe almost 1 7/8 with the struts for the barbed wire. And as I said, they're all about the same length. This one is, I think, a 6-foot fence in HO scale. And you can see here with the ruler, it's about almost 1 inch tall with the struts for the barbed wire. And then this one is a residential fence, and you can see this one has a gate. There's 5 segments for these residential ones, and only one of them has a gate. So you can make a whole yard basically with a gate. And then you can see with the ruler here, it's about 3/4 of an inch tall. So I'm just using pins to keep these in place for now. I have them just set up here for an example so you can see the height difference. This 12-footer is basically a copy of these 6-footers just stacked. And then I went ahead and added barbed wire to the top of this so you can get an idea for what that looks like, if that comes across okay. And what this is a silver metallic thread that I've glued with super glue onto these struts. And I think I'm going to go ahead and produce another video on how I did that. I don't know how many other videos there are out there that show you how to do barbed wire, but I thought this turned out really well. The little, you can almost see little segments in the thread, and that almost kind of fools the eye into thinking that those are the barbs of the barbed wire. That bottom one I didn't do so well. That was my first attempt, but these top two would look much better. But you would use that on these struts here for this 6-foot fence. But anyway, I think these look really good for being 3D printed and trying to represent basically aluminum fencing. I think they look really good. And then for scale example, I've got some rail cars here I'm going to roll into place. So that's how track level, that's how tall that 12-foot fence is. And then you've got this 6-foot fence and that 4-foot residential fence that you would find in somebody's yard. So he makes these as a set of 5 for whichever height that you want. And I think they look really good once painted. This is a metallic silver that I've painted these. You would do maybe variations for more weathering or age, maybe with a light gray, I think. But anyway, just this is a review of these fencing segments that John sells for Whistle Stop Models. If you have any questions, be sure to direct those to his website, and I will include links below for all of that. Hope you got a good look at these. I guess that's it for now.